All right, Ben Parker of CardinalSportsReport.com here with Stanford forward Spencer Jones. So first of all, just talk about how's practice been going for you so far?
Practice been going well. Honestly, it was a huge advantage having that foreign tour trip. We were able to get our whole offensive scheme in and then even put up a little defensive stuff. But the main part of this preseason is all defense. We got a little new scheme coming in and just introducing the guys to the culture and the program. So it's been great. Got a little bit of head start this summer, and so we're capitalizing on it.
What was your favorite kind of aspect of the foreign trip, either on or off the court? Just kind of what was your favorite aspect of that trip?
Oh, the team bonding's always unmatched on those trips. I mean, you go and do your, the typical touristy stuff in the morning, and then after like 5 p.m., it's just the guys. So you're just out with the guys, just having a great time, having dinner, eating every meal together, and then it was great to see. Dre's family went to Greece to see his family, went to Paris to see Maxime's family. So you get to see a different side of everybody. So that's always a plus.
Awesome. And just kind of what areas of your game are you most kind of looking to improve, polish for this upcoming season in particular?
For me, it's always been the playmaking for the last couple of years, especially now, with always drawing extra attention. I'm going to be drawing multiple guys on drives or just on cuts and stuff like that. So it's just, just being able to playmaking, pass out of it and, make the extra pass and just kind of, with able to draw the defense, get other guys open shots. So.
And just kind of quickly, just kind of talk about your decision to come back for an extra year and just kind of what that means to you and what you're kind of hoping to get done in your fifth year in the farm.
Yeah. I mean, 4 years and I still got, I still got the things I'm trying to achieve. So, I love being here. I've loved being here for 4 years. So the opportunity to come back, there's no hesitation. So.
And another kind of fifth-year guys joining you in Jared Bynum. Just talk about what he's brought to the team, what you're kind of seeing from him so far.
I mean, that's a vet. That's a whole guy for sure. It's been a great veteran presence to have at the point, especially somebody to lead our offense and then really lead our defense. He's a guy that's just got complete maturity and complete IQ that you need to run an offense. So he's been great.
And then just kind of what are your thoughts on the freshmen, those guys, what they've kind of brought? What have you kind of seen from that group?
Yeah, so the freshmen definitely bring a little something. Kanan, you got supreme athletic ability that can be used on both offensively and defensively. He could be a real pest on defense, and then he could easily get by a defender on offense and really collapse the defense and be a good playmaker. And then Dre's like his dad, is a great shooter. Great shooter. He's a tough shot taker and a tough shot maker. So that's great to have from those two. Absolutely.
Yeah, and just kind of in general, kind of as you look ahead to the season, just kind of what are you most looking forward to about your final year here at Stanford?
Ooh, final year. I got a couple opportunities to break some three-point records, so that's pretty cool. But the end goal is always the end goal, is the team success, and I think we have the best chances I've had since I've been here. With the new additions and with the freshmen and with everybody getting older. So,
yeah, and just kind of what you kind of touched on, but what makes this team kind of different from kind of past year teams that you've been on? What's kind of the biggest kind of difference you've got?
Yeah, I think Jared adds that that really good point play. That we've not that we had bad point play, but he's a mature guy that can really set up an offense. We haven't had that since my freshman year with Tyrell Terry. That's the best we've been since I've been here. So it's great to have another elite point guard play, and then Maxime, getting better each and every practice. Having a big 7-footer as well. So I mean, we can be very dynamic, and our starting five is looking like it's about to be one of the oldest starting fives in college basketball. So we got the experience as well. So it's really a combination of all those things.
And just kind of, what have been the kind of main points of emphasis that Coach Haas has kind of most kind of emphasized with you guys kind of at this kind of part of this process?
Big thing is just mindset on defense. We felt last year, we let teams take it to us on defense, especially off pick and rolls. We were a little hesitant or a little, taking punches on that end. Now we have a much more aggressive defensive scheme. We're really going more at people. And then offense, our offense was pretty good last year, so there's not too much to change there, just a few things to clean up, but the defensive mindset's really big for us this year.
A lot of pieces are back from last season. Just kind of how nice is it to have a lot of familiarity with guys like, Brandon and James and Maxime and others, just, and Michael Jones, and just how nice is it to have a lot of familiar faces back on a team as you look to make a postseason push?
It's fantastic. That's why our offense was so clean last year, because we had, each year we have more, more and more guys staying longer. Everybody's getting older. Chemistry gets better, so you naturally know how to feed off each other, know how to read each other when they're driving, when to cut, when to make that extra pass, defensive rotation, stuff like that. All gets cleaner each and every year. And same has happened this year. And then Jared's actually come in and kind of being a seamless fit with that. So it hasn't been much of a growing pains catching him up to that either. So that's kind of the big key of having an older team.
Yeah, and I'm trying what else to ask you here. So I talked to Hannah Jump earlier today. I asked her if you and her were to go off on a 3-point, kind of
funny.
who would win. She was confident and said she would win. How would you kind of grade that one? Would you
I'm
say?
pretty sure she was. That's funny. This is a conversation that had come up since our freshman year when we both kind of came on the scene as great shooters. I'd love to do it. You can tell her I'd love to do it. I'm pretty confident myself, so I'm usually I usually let my actions speak. So if we ever do it, then you'll see who wins. So.
And just kind of what are your kind of thoughts on her game? What you've kind of seen from her? Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Shooter,
she's absolutely elite shooter. The way she's able to spread out the defense for that team, especially, has been huge for them. They've always had big players and big post players and stuff like that. And part of the success of girls like Cam Brink, Lauren Betts last year, stuff like that is Hannah's ability to be out there and spread out that defense. And so that's been huge. And then obviously every year she's getting better, putting that ball on the floor, creating, getting the ball inside and stuff like that. But she draws so much attention out there that it opens up everything for everybody else. And that's something I try to do when I play and draw that same attention. So.
2 more questions before and then I'll let you go. Just kind of talk quickly on the academic side. Just kind of any interesting kind of classes you got teed up for this fall quarter. Yeah.
It's more of a chill quarter. It's more of a basketball year for me. But I have a class. Interesting class just devoted completely on metabolism. It's just like driving your metabolism. It's just all about how to enhance it, how to get better at it, how to handle, what you can do to kind of enhance your healing process, as well as what foods you can eat, everything like that. So it's very interesting and definitely something I'll take from and use it as I continue to play this game.
Final question for you. This is a question I asked women's basketball, I've asked football question. So just, do you have a favorite flavor of Gatorade? If so, what is it?
Favorite flavor? Glacier Freeze. Love the Glacier Freeze. Absolutely. A little blue, a little light blue. It's amazing.
And that's been a pretty popular choice among the guys so far.
That's a go for a reason.
There we go. Well, thanks so much, Spencer. Nice chatting with you, and good luck this upcoming season.
All right. Thank you very much.
Yep.